come near me, crank down at Walmart and they could not touch me. Crank down at Walmart and they could not touch me. Crank down at Walmart and they could not touch me.
I gotta go to Kansas City so I can go to this horror festival thing.
I'm liking this. Can we react to the Barbie movie trailer? Because I want to highlight something. There's something I want to highlight. Okay, yes. Is this movie going to be painfully unfunny and horribly whatever? Yes, of course. I can't. All those things. But when I see the trailer, I can't help but be a little bit appreciative that as just beat and done to death as this topic is of, oh my God, now we're going to the real world. Like, this has been done to death 10,000 times.
Wait, that's the plot?
But
I don't really know the plot.
But contrast that to something in another comedy movie in the on the YouTube ad circuit at the moment, like Joyride, for example. And at least the Barbie movie is a little bit like surreal and kind of like over the top and not just another like real life, like, dude, like the movie's just trying to be as like real and like just believable as possible. At least Barbie movie looks kind of fun.
Well, I think
just the slightest bit detached from like this could happen tomorrow, you know, like all these like super real life non-surreal scenarios are just really irritating me.
I've been told that the script is supposed to be like children are the ones playing with the Barbie and that's why it's so stupid seeming, because it's supposed to be like kids. They basically have the brains of children.
Because kids are dumb.
So yeah.
Well, let's do this, Dan. You haven't seen the trailer. Let's just watch it real quick.
Oh no.
I'm excited. I'm gonna say it. I'm excited for the Barbie movie. The girlies and I are gonna go watch it, and of course, everyone's gonna wear pink.
I think it appears to be fine.
Kelsey, I'm surprised you watch as many movies as you do.
It's like, the Kansas City effect.
I'm gonna go to theaters and watch this, and it's like, ooh, I didn't know people still went to theaters.
Yeah, it's the Kansas City effect. It's lit. I recently saw the Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, the second movie, in theaters. Phenomenal. Oh, it was amazing.
I don't know if
I want to go see Oppenheimer.
This will be interesting because I want to watch more YouTube videos.
Hey, Barbie.
On the
Brandon,
channel.
you're talking over the feet.
So this will be interesting to see if we get knocked for a copyright infringement, or maybe if I just talk over the top of the whole thing, then it just won't like realize. You guys can hear the sound, right?
Yeah.
Is it too loud?
No.
I don't want to mess with it too much because I don't want to have to like adjust it.
Yesterday and so is tomorrow and every day from now until forever.
Clap, clap.
Do you guys ever think about
that? Reminds me of another absolutely hilarious video.
When my heart breaks.
Some things have been happening that might be related.
Me when I open up, but they all start playing at the same time.
Shut up, Kelsey.
So cool.
The reason this takes so long to edit this podcast is because Kelsey has literally 700 cuts in her audio every single time we go to record.
You can go back to your regular life, or you can know the truth about the universe.
Disturb shreds.
These shreds videos are so funny, dude. I don't think this is the right one.
I can't hear a thing.
Really?
Oh, is it not loud enough? I can turn it up.
Yeah, I think the disturbed one needs to be a little louder.
Okay. Well, actually, I'll just duplicate it, then it'll come out twice as loud.
To the real world. What's going on? How are these men looking at me? They're also hearing the truth
about the universe.
This one. Okay.
Oh, Magic Mike.
This video is so funny.
It is so very good to know that after all
He sounds like Cord Taylor.
He's from like some country.
A country? Oh, whoa.
Aren't we all?
It is so very good to know.
Well, there's a part where they go clap, clap, and it's very funny.
Oh, I remember.
But anyway,
Fly over me.
let's watch the. Okay, so let's. I don't know. I don't want to make too much.
Joyride. I have not heard of Joyride.
I don't want to make too much commentary because I don't want to get exposed, but.
Best friend strip. This is gonna be iconic. You would like that. You do understand this is a work.
Producer Seth Rogen. There's your problem.
Seth Rogen, exactly.
Look at me. I love a grand adventure. I heard that if you keep up with Chinese businessmen, they respect you more. Listen up, listen up, listen up.
There, see, I don't like The Hangover either. I'm gonna say it. The Hangover was not funny.
It's just one thing, but maybe different varieties of that one thing.
David Draymond, that's his name. He's from operatic baritone.
If you do not know where you come from, how do you know who you are?
I'm just a garbage American who only speaks English.
He's from Chicago. That doesn't seem right.
Do you guys have that here?
Yeah.
Well, there's one where they call. I'm trying to find which.
Yeah,
'cause there's one that gets played on. Really, really nice, fantastic stuff, guys. There's one that gets played on YouTube all the time, where it's like these kids playing, and it's these other kids, and they call the Asian kids the slur, and it's just very like over the top, and not funny. Oh, here, I think this is it.
You guys must be new to town, right?
New to town, but not new to the country. We just moved from California.
We just wondered if you wouldn't mind if your daughter played with our daughter.
Audrey, say hi.
You want to play slide? Slides off limits to
you guys must be
It goes on. It's longer when the ad plays, but it's just like, I don't know.
Wow.
That's funny, like even on some sort of like ironic level.
No.
What about this? What if I do? This is my secondary YouTube account, so don't judge the recommendations. Okay, what were we doing?
I don't know. You're like, I'm really liking this energy, guys, and then started playing YouTube videos.
Yeah,
we're getting steamrolled.
It's the self-destructive summer is here, so
self-destructive summer.
So I don't know what's new with you.
So, anyways, yeah.
So I got to tell you guys about my Amtrak experience. I took a train for the first time.
I heard about this.
Okay, so, in theory, yes, it was $37 for a 5-hour train ride. And I get there, everything's good, everything's going smooth, and they offer free Wi-Fi, which is lit. You can bring your own food on there, which I didn't really know beforehand, because they're kind of like, we recommend you don't unless you really need to. So I didn't bring any food.
Wait, just real quick. Sorry. I'm. If I turn this up, does this turn this audio up for you too?
Yes.
Is it now louder? Okay, sorry.
Yes.
So I can do some mixing on the fly.
So
okay.
Yeah, you can bring your own food. I didn't really know that beforehand. And they offer 2 personal items and 2 carry-on items, which is like lit for free. If anyone has ever flown, that's like a fantastic deal.
Wait, what's considered a personal item?
That's like a purse or like something like small, but the carry-on is like anything under 50 pounds.
Oh my God.
Yeah. It's like, yeah. So like you can bring like 2 suitcases, but they also like don't give a shit. So you can bring anything you want and as much as you want, and they're not going to stop you. Firearms are permitted on the train, apparently.
Why wouldn't they be?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, they don't check. You don't go through anything. Like, you don't go through TSA. You don't go through a metal detector. You don't, like, you can bring anything you want on there. So it was supposed to be like a 5-hour train ride. And I get on there. Everything's going okay. This very, very, very stinky man sits behind me. And these people, like the workers, kept going up to him and being like, "Where are you going again?" And like questioning him. And they're like, "You said you're going to St. Louis, right?" And I was like, "Oh,
for the sake of the story, is he stinky as in like skinny stinky or fat stinky?"
Oh, skinny stinky. Like,
okay.
Like,
say less. That's all I need.
Like scruffy, which is fine. But also he sat right behind me and I was like about to throw up, which sounds privileged, but like,
why don't you check your privilege, Kelsey?
I know.
Kelsey hates people?
Yeah. Yes. No, I'm kidding. It was nice too because everyone got their own row because it was only like 40% full. So like I got my own seats, and so yeah, they kept questioning him, and I was like getting a little scared because I was like, do they think he's about to like, you know, do something, pull up, you know? Anyway, it's going good.
Sorry, no, I'm being serious. I'm genuinely not trying to derail.
Okay,
the what do you mean they were asking him? Like, does it stop often, or like they were confirming? Because I don't know, like, what scenario does someone ask you where you're going? You know, like
exactly.
Was he acting weird?
They don't. Yes.
Oh, that's cool.
So people, like the workers would go up to him and be like, "So where'd you say you're going again?" And they didn't ask anyone where they're going because like you go in, you sit down, and then as the train starts moving, they come up and they scan your ticket, and so they scanned his ticket. And then basically. Oh my God, yeah, somebody said all aboard, and I was like, no, but they kept questioning him, and then they would come back and they'd question him again. Yeah, I was very scared. So I was getting nervous that he was gonna like shoot the place up or something, because like they kept acting weird. And, you know, things are still going fine. I'm just kind of covering my nose because it's a little stinky. We stop, because it makes like frequent stops, but they're super fast. And we stop, and this guy comes, and he sits right across the aisle from me, and he kicks off his shoes, and he just like plops down and is out. He's zonked. And he's like laying to where his is like facing me, and I can see his whole through his pants. I took a photo. Whatever, that's fine. He was sleepy. He's wearing 2 different socks too, like if that tells you the vibe. So we're still trucking along. Things are great, you know, whatever. Free Wi-Fi, all that good stuff. I'm playing my new Super Mario Bros. For the DC emulator on my laptop.
Mario Bros. For the DC.
Yeah, on my laptop for free. And he wakes up, and I don't want to be, but
then
I'm gonna
stop right here. Here's the
Kelsey, you're digging a hole. I don't think you realize
that there's
I'm gonna be both.
Right. We say that you know, you should be insured some sorts of like privileges for sharing anything online, and people shouldn't go crazy. People are going to do what they do, Kelsey. You're going to get fired from your job at the liquor store because of this comment, and then it's going to get firebombed 2 days later.
I doubt it.
Don't share anything online ever. So go ahead.
So
wait, now I kind of want to hear it. I'll bleep it out. I'll have to bleep it out.
So he wakes up, And he is
Cover
a
your mouth
very
so that they
he is
can't see
a
what you're saying.
very loud, like
Okay.
the stereotype kind. And
He was lit.
and he wakes up, but he's like still kind of asleep. And he starts saying, "Where my at? I need my cash. Where my at? You know he I'm here." And he goes, my and then he goes, "Hi Siri." So he's like, yeah, he's just like saying that he'd be like, "Get my and I'm like, what? Very loud. And it goes on like this for hours. And he will, like, every once in a while, he'll call his cousin. Oh my God. And he'll go, "What? You bald as a mother. You bald. Shut up. You bald as what?" Like that.
Wait,
And
so
it
nobody
is
like...
just-
Okay, so... Oh, sorry, go ahead. Ran.
Go on, Daniel.
Oh, I was just gonna say, I think you found out why it was $37.
Yes, yeah, it is lawless. Nobody told him to be quiet.
None of the other passengers or anything? Nobody checked him?
No.
Well, that's what I was going through in
There
my
wasn't
mind.
like
is he
any
trying
old
to...
man who was just like fed up.
Is he
No,
trying
which
to,
is
like...
insane because in the back there were these like hick dudes and they were like these dressers, blah blah blah, like just like talking shit. Yeah, no, they were in the back about and then he would just like he'd like fall asleep for maybe like 40 minutes and then he'd wake up, he'd start screaming, he'd call someone, he'd start screaming again. He'd go, "What?" And yeah, nobody said anything. He was like, "I'm a kite." And so we're trucking along. We're like 3 hours in, whatever. It's like, I have my headphones in, so I can't really hear him. And the train stops, like just in the middle of nowhere.
Oh my God.
And they come on over the intercom and they're like, "Hey, so we're stuck behind a freight train." And basically, like, we're gonna wait here, see what's going on. Basically, the freight train lost power and it can't make it over the hill.
What?
And
love that.
Yeah, I know. It just needs to go. I think I can.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
So we're just waiting, and it's like 45 minutes, an hour goes by. We're still waiting. I'm like hungry. I haven't eaten since 11 in the morning. It's like 7, 8 o'clock now at night. And they go, "So we have buses coming."
Bus?
Yeah, we're going to send out some buses and they're going to take you the rest of the way. And I'm like, okay, this is feeling a little 19,
bus.
Take you off the train onto the buses.
Shoe Nice again.
Good night.
Welcome back to Shoe Nice AS.
I'm not going to speak until this is off.
You can just take the time to find a little comfortable spot. Maybe a chair out in the yard. Your favorite pillow. Grocery shopping tomorrow. There's Spam and macaroni and cheese in there. You'll be okay. Shh, just relax. There you go. If you want to set the screen up so I'm like laying right next to you, or my voice is right in your ear, driving you either completely insane or putting you right to sleep.
Sorry, go ahead. So did the freight train get powered or something?
Hey, give me a second. I need you guys to take over.
Wait. How about this, Dan?
You guys take over.
Check this out. Daniel. Army men, air, attack, train, level. Look at this. This is what they needed. This is what they needed. Oh, wait. Come on.
Not the loading screen.
Oh, wait. No, this is not the one I thought it was, but this works too.
Oh,
no. It's got to be this one because you put the batteries on. Remember this, Daniel? This is what they needed. The
train one sucked.
Or wait, this is not a train one. This is the one I couldn't figure out. Maybe, okay, must have been this one. Do you put batteries down on this one? I hope our sound doesn't get copyrighted. Dang, that music's pretty epic. Look at this, Daniel. Here's what they needed. Power Rangers train levels, dude. 64. I know, it's literally just like a escort mission.
Yeah.
Here's what they needed.
But it's like you'd leave the train and then it just get destroyed. What this be?
This is before your time, I think.
I know.
So you've never seen this before, have you? You probably don't even know about this. Lavaka! Oh my god. Lavaka.
What was that thing we used to do where Kathy would spray us with a hose and we twist around? Huh? We go like tornado,
bro,
or something. Do you remember that?
I don't know. I remember. Wait, no. You're right. Hang on, because it may have been from this game. Yay! What about this one? What about? Lincoln Logs? What do we call that game? Logman? Steamroller! Kelsey, Daniel.
Huh.
We can't have a podcast.
There's very important business. I'm sorry.
I'm trying to figure out what's going on the screen.
Can it wait?
No.
Put that phone away?
No, it can't.
It's a you and me podcast, Brandon. Let's figure out what kind of bread we are.
Oh, that's a good idea. Bread. Oh, we should have started with okay. This is gonna be not funny. What was I gonna say? Good lordy. Oh, yeah. Sorry, everyone. The quiz was rigged last week, so we're going to take it again real quick. Oh,
it was rigged. Kelsey had too much of an input.
Never mind. You just didn't respond because you never respond to any of the messages, but that's okay. We won't hold it against you.
Whoops.
I don't know if I agree. This would be as if finding out that Kelsey's birth certificate had been like smudged or something, and that Kelsey was actually like a Capricorn or something, and not related to us. It makes no sense at all. So Kelsey is actually. Do you want to announce it?
Pregnant.
Teamer, just like me. Which I think Mardu made sense, but whatever. Guess what do I know?
So Kelsey's didn't make sense.
So Kelsey's.
I was just about to start believing it,
I think what we should do is we should take the quiz for her.
Yeah. And it can be an eye-opening experience for her with how we perceive her.
Yeah. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Oh, running out of time. Watching Siblings in Name Only by yourself.
Cut this part out.
Break from the ads.
I'm sorry this is taking so long. He wants me to make sure everything is working correctly before the interview.
20-minute podcast? We done?
Wait, cut this out? What do you mean cut this out? Do I have to cut that statement out? Is it a yes? Why can't I think of any funny videos? Just Kelsey, just mute your mic. Well, you have to mute it, otherwise we can still hear what you're saying. Daniel, you know what I've been playing?
Videos?
I've been playing.
What have you been playing?
Elden, dude. So you have no idea what it's been like to be me over the past 3 days.
Yeah.
Because
oh no,
I've been stuck in 30 FPS land my entire life until just recently. So this has been.
Wait, the PlayStation 4 is 30 FPS?
The 4 Pro is 60, but yeah, I only have the regular 4 regular.
That sucks.
Or the 4. It's like the post facelift one, so it's a little bit better than the first 4, but it's not the 4 Pro. So I've been living in 60 FPS land now. 8K output, 120 frames per second. So
6 consoles.
Yeah, I've been living life.
Now you can play Stardew Valley in 60 FPS.
Yeah. Actually, I think the Switch is 60 FPS. So I've at least had those in 60, but only.
Is it?
Yes, but I think only. Let me double check. Is the Switch 60 FPS?
Nintendo
does run at 1080p 60 FPS. However, when it's in handheld mode, and I think the only relevant game on the Switch is the fighting game, whatever it's called, Smash Bros. Super Smash Bros.
Yeah,
Smash Bros. Super.
I was thinking about getting a Switch for Pokemon or an emulator, just that for the Pokemon games. Because I want to play. Yeah.
Unless, get a Switch if you want to play like Breath of the Wild and Tears of a Kingdom, stuff like that. Do not get a Switch to play any modern games.
Yeah, because aren't they all like $80 for like terrible gameplay?
Certainly no Mario games. Do not buy it to play anything that has Mario in the title, and do not buy it to play anything that has Pokemon in the title. Because from what I've heard, the best Pokemon games are long gone.
Since long been gone.
Are long gone, and you can get those. You can emulate those.
I'm back. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I think I might get an emulator for it and just play some Pokemon's games.
Yeah, I would do that. Don't get do not actually. I must recommend that nobody buy a Switch unless you have no console and you need a single console. In which case, I would wholeheartedly recommend the Switch.
Nintendo. You guys trusted Nintendo to make like a good product.
No, Nintendo's lit.
Nah. They're like the scammers of the scammers.
Nah. I knew what I was getting into.
I'm back. Sorry. Literally 30 minutes, and he texted me and said, "Can you call me and make sure everything sounds and looks good?"
Give me your best impression.
No. So anyway,
6 minutes. We're not going on.
I apologize
for that. And I feel stretchy. I
apologize for that. I know that ruined the podcast, ruined the vibe.
No, the podcast was ruined when we hit the record button.
Then can I do this? Hey, our views are kind of popping off lately.
Are they?
Yeah.
So,
can I just say one more thing about the Shoe Nice ASMR? There's a funny point in one of the videos. I don't know if it's that one where he tries to drink water and he starts choking on the water because it's like wrong. That's all.
I feel like that was
my package is here. Talk now. Get this story over with so I can get my Amazon package.
So,
just go get it in the middle of the story.
They were sitting there for about an hour.
Wait, did he actually?
Yes.
Oh.
Goodbye. Well, then I'm going to take this time to text. Brandon can cut this out or leave it in.
What a gremlin. What is it, Brandon? What's in there? What's in it?
Something very good is in here.
The way you just use your head is
I hate this. I don't know what this is. This is I don't like this.
My precious.
What?
See, now, Daniel, this is where you clip this section and you say, Brandon got a package from Amazon, and then you post that on YouTube Shorts, and then we blow up.
I was just thinking about that. This could be a podcast where the shorts are funnier than the episodes.
We should do that. We should plan a episode. We should plan a... Oh my god, dude, you guys, I need to do some cardio badly. It's USB-C to HDMI.
HDMI.
Not you being out of breath. Speaking of Amazon packages, I got a random Amazon employee's hair tie in one of my packages. So now it's just like, yeah.
Yeah, that's probably a little girl asking for help.
Yeah,
she said somebody will find my hair tie.
All right, Kelsey, you have 3 minutes and 30 seconds.
Let's God. Well, okay, so we were stuck for 2 hours on the tracks. They loaded us into buses. I got stuck. Well, that
buzz
was screaming the whole time. The employee finally said, "You've been very loud and very disrespectful. I need you to just go ahead and sit down and stop talking." And he got like so mad. He was like, "I better get a refund," blah, 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 and like was screaming, and it was like so bad.
I didn't hear this part.
Okay, that's what makes me believe maybe he was baiting. Then he was trying to get someone to like react to him. Because if he was just
he said that
CRASY, I feel like he would have just been like, "Ah, you're crazy."
No, he said
that was not a black voice, by the way. That was just, "Oh, you're crazy."
No, he literally said to the person he was on the phone with, he said like, "I'm gonna stir up some, see what I can get from it."
No comment.
So yeah, it was annoying. So anyway, they load us onto buses. It takes forever to load everyone up. It is completely full. I'm sitting next to the biggest man I've ever sat next to. We were touching thighs for 2.5 hours. He goes, "What are you playing?" I said, "Breath of the Wild." He said, "I don't know what that is," and then proceeded to eat 3 or 4 apples in a row. Just in my ear.
Dang, how are people affording apples in this economy, dude?
I know.
Apples are like $6 a bag right now.
Did not get there until like 12:30 in the morning. I was supposed to get there at like 9:05
in the morning.
In the PM.
Did you get any sort of refund, anything?
No.
For, like,
and the workers were like, "You're not gonna get anything from this."
They said that like while you're on the way out, they're just like, "Don't even bother."
They're like, because the dude was like, "Am I gonna get a refund?" He said, "No, they're not gonna refund you."
Maybe they just say it so you feel like you shouldn't attend.
Wait, put me on the screen. Put me on the screen. Put me on the screen. Look how stiff this cord is. Cable.
So
but
anyway,
if we say anything, then we'll take you off the screen.
My train was delayed yet another 2 hours, and this time the car that I was sitting in didn't have AC, so it was like 87 degrees all the way back, and I was sweating. And the Wi-Fi didn't work because there were too many people on there, so I just like sat there and watched Succession just load the whole time.
What season are you on?
I'm on season 3, episode 4, and it is the most difficult thing to get through. It is so boring. I like keep stopping and I have to go watch a different show and then I start it again.
Skip to episode 8.
I can't. So anyway, yeah, that was
and then
the
when
worst.
You're watching that episode, don't watch it.
Would not recommend Amtrak whatsoever. I hate the Amtrak.
Thanks for listening to Siblings in Name Only.
Just mute Kelsey's audio. Let them read her lips.
I hate